Welcome back to Ben's Bench. Today I thought it would be fun to discuss a question that is frequently asked but practically never answered. A frequent question that people might ask a lawyer is, can I sue person X for activity Y? Can I sue my neighbors for having loud fights all the time? Can I sue my employer for firing me? Can I sue my parents for having me? The answer to these is actually all the same, and you might be surprised to find out why. Technically, the answer to the question, can I sue, will always be yes. Now, before you go clicking off this video, let me explain why that is. It has to do with the definition of the verb to sue. It actually only refers to the act of initiating the legal proceedings against somebody. This is why it's possible to hear someone say, so-and-so sued and lost, because suing has nothing to do with winning or losing. It's just the act of initiating the proceedings. Now, the reason why the answer is always yes is because when a person goes to the courthouse to file their complaint, the people who work in the office and accept those complaints, open the files, take the payments, they are court staff, administrative staff, clerical workers. Different places might call them different things, but what they are not is lawyers. This means that they cannot give legal advice, and they can't evaluate the merits of a claim or determine whether or not it should or shouldn't go through or will or won't be successful. Those are questions of law that are reserved for lawyers, and the decisions are reserved for judges. Earlier I said that this question is rarely answered. And that's because, fun as it can be sometimes to discuss these little nuances, any lawyer is going to realize that if a person comes to them and says, can I sue X for Y? They really mean, if I sue X for Y, do I stand a good chance of being successful in court? Because that's the kind of questions that a lawyer is used to hearing, and it depends on what the law of the jurisdiction is, and then, of course, applying the law to whatever facts there are. What did the defendant do? What did the plaintiff do, if anything? And how might the case come out? So when you ask the question, can I sue? Of course, everyone will know what you mean, but what you should be asking is, do I stand a good chance of being successful? Well, that was all I had for today. Until next time, we're adjourned.